We lost 3 patients in 1 month. Not dead, gone. I was new, a young nurse in a small town hospital. Everything seemed normal until my first night. The layout of the hospital was strange. Odd hallways, ceilings that didn't match, corners that led nowhere. And then there was room 17, always closed. A sign read, "Maintenance, do not enter." I remember feeling uneasy just passing by it, but I had patients to care for, so I ignored it at first. First patient vanished during a routine transfer. The chart said delivered, but the bed was empty. Security cameras? Corrupted. I couldn't explain it. Nobody could. And yet, the reports were real. At night, I approached room 17. The doorknob was ice cold. Whispers seemed to echo from inside. I saw shadows flicker at the corner of my eyes, moving where no one should be. The hospital suddenly felt endless. Hallways stretched and warped, as if I was walking through someone else's nightmare. I followed the sounds of movement down a hallway that didn't exist on any map. A door appeared where there should have been a wall. Cold metal, faint light spilling through the crack. Inside, old beds, rusted monitors. The smell of antiseptic in decay filled the air. And at the end of the ward, a figure. Too tall, too still. Watching. I ran. The corridor seemed endless. The figure followed silently, relentless. I stumbled into rooms, lights flickering, patient beds empty, but I could feel eyes on me. Every step I took echoed unnaturally, as if the hospital itself was alive, shifting around me. Finally, I reached room 17 again. The doorknob was warm, as if someone had just touched it. The next day, hospital management denied the ward existed. They said I was imagining things. But locals, they still whisper. Beds roll on their own at night. Footsteps echo when no one is there. Sometimes, if you're unlucky, you'll see a shadow at the end of the hallway. Someone who vanished and maybe came back. I still wake up at night hearing soft whispers, footsteps in empty corridors, and I know, deep down, the hospital never really let them go. I've learned never to ignore the signs. Shadows in the corners, cold doorknobs, whispers in empty halls. The hospital has a memory, and sometimes it's very hungry for new stories. They painted over the walls, renamed the wards, and tried to hide the past. But every night, the south hallway wigs again. Beds roll, doors creak, lights flicker, and the vanished are still watching. I can still hear their footsteps behind me, always behind me. So, if you ever find yourself walking through a small town hospital late at night, remember room 17. Remember the vanished patients. And remember, sometimes the past doesn't stay buried. It waits, watching, always watching.